So those are all my tats as of right now. What's my biggest turn on? What type of man turns me on, Nolan? Yeah, there he is. Hi. I'm here today to do honestly two things that don't make sense together whatsoever. So, I'm in a bikini, obviously, so that I'm not just like bare naked on the internet. At least not this part of the internet. Anyways, I'm going to be breaking this video into 3 different parts because I don't want to fill my bathtub and empty it and fill my bathtub and empty it because that's quite wasteful. I'm going to be having baths and enjoying bath bombs anyways. So I bought 6 of LUSH's. Did I even say what I'm doing? I guess this is kind of that. Okay. I bought 6 of LUSH's Halloween bath bombs. I divided them into 2 each, to a container, and posted a picture such as this on my Instagram story and asked you to vote which one. I will then be testing that one out of the 2. And I also posted on my Instagram to ask me questions. I have an adult beverage. This is the Georgian Bay Gin Smash. So, like I said, posted on my Instagram and asked which bath bomb you would like. And it's at a 30/70 currently in favor of the Scream one, which I'm pretty sure was like the one that was gonna win. That's the one I wanted to pick. So I'm gonna throw the Scream bath bomb in here. This is the Scream bath bomb. Okay, so here we go, I guess. All right, the bath bomb is chillin'. He's doing his thing. You see him? I think we can get on with it. So starting off, I'm gonna assume this is like talking about cosplay. Favorite character to dress up as. So my favorite cosplay I have is my Jade from Mortal Kombat cosplay. I also grew up playing Mortal Kombat, so it's like cute and close to my heart. I'll give you a bonus one. A cosplay that I haven't done yet that I'm really excited for is Makima. I have her cosplay here. I haven't put it on yet. What's your favorite villain, bad guy, or like horror person? I love the little jigsaw puppet so much. Villain or bad guy? I want to say Shigo. A part of my sexual awakening as a child, for sure. She's also one of my favorite cosplays I have and that I've done. Where do you see yourself in a few years? Honestly, maybe not the exact same like house, but like same location. Like I just made a big move across the country last year. I'm not looking to do that again within the next couple of years. I moved here so that I could live and stay here. Possibly married. I'm engaged as of right now, but we're taking engagement slow. I don't really care to be married. We don't really like weddings, anything along the lines of, so possibly married. Besides OF, what other careers would you have considered doing? So I find this funny. This is no hate to this person specifically, but I find this funny considering OF takes up a very small portion of what I do in a day and is a very small part of like what I'd say my job is. The second you start doing OF at all, you're seen as like, you do OF as a job. So I wouldn't even say that I have a career in OF, but like, okay. I've considered a couple different things. The course of sports medicine and being a personal trainer. I did work in a gym for a while prior to doing any kind of content. Also, I went to school and have a huge passion in veterinary medicine and animal care. So anything along the lines of that. I grew up around animals and loving animals, working with them, stuff like that. Dog training. I also worked as a dog trainer for a few years. So I would be interested in professionally pursuing dog training. But honestly, right now I'm just kind of like vibing with whatever in the moment brings me happiness is kind of what I'm considering doing. I love this question. Do you like cookies with tea, as in a cup of tea and a few cookies? If so, which tea and which cookies? I would do, since it's like fall right now, like an apple cinnamon chai tea. I could see that, that would be really good. And then dipping Biscoff cookies in it. What's my biggest turn on? Talking? Honestly, anything like I can hear audibly. Hearing my partner is like my favorite thing, for sure. There's lots of things that go into that, things I would like and things I wouldn't like to hear, obviously. I feel like this is where I'm gonna call it. We will do the next bath bomb. So do a fun little jump over, hang out with that alley. See you in a sec. I'm back. Sorry if lighting or angle or anything has changed. It's a different day. So the bath bomb that was chosen today was the Rainbow Ghost. This is the Ghost. He smells great. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, the bottom. He has purple on the bottom. Oh my god, okay, bye Pride. Cute. My cat is sitting right under the camera. Come here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there he is. In we go. Fun. Okay, let's hop right on into the second round of questions. I posted on my story again for you to ask me questions. You ask me more questions, I'm gonna answer more questions. Do you prefer sweet or savory? Honestly, a moment-to-moment basis, but I'll say more times than not, I pick sweet when going for snacks. But like as a whole, I like more savory foods. Savory breakfast over sweet breakfast kind of thing. Honestly, I'm not even a sweet or a savory person, I'm a sour person. If you can make it sour, I'm gonna eat it. How tall are you? I'm 5'9". What music you listen to? What's your favorite music? I'd say like pop punk as well as like punk grunge, funk music. I dabble in metal, some classic rock. I really like indie music if I'm gonna chill. My Spotify is public if you wanna go check it out. Then you can see what kind of music I listen to. When I'm trying to chill, I literally listen to the Life is Strange, the complete playlist is what it's called. Which then leads us perfectly into the question, do you have any tattoos? Because the first tattoo that you can see is my Life is Strange tattoo. This is the loading screen of Life is Strange. I'm doing a patchwork arm, so slowly I'm covering this. I've done all of this in like 3 months. I have a tarot card on the back of my arm. This is from my grandma. This is the sorting hat from Harry Potter. This is my first tattoo that I got when I was 19. This is chains just on my wrist. This is my cat. I actually got this from a Twitch tipathon. They got to pick a tattoo. They picked this one. I have a little apple on here. It's a subtle pride tattoo. And then I have this little ghost. So those are all my tats as of right now. Do you prefer PlayStation or Xbox? Neither. I play PC strictly. But if I was to pick between them, I grew up on Xbox. I guess I have to say Xbox over PlayStation, even though if I was to buy a console now, I would buy a PlayStation. How old are you? I'm 21. People seem to be shocked at that. People always think I'm like 25 or 27. How do you get your bikini line so smooth? Shave in the bath. That'll be your best friend. Shaving in the bath, not the shower. 2, shave with the grain, not against it. I shave against the grain very slightly around the outsides. Very slightly and very lightly. I also use a razor on the front, on like my actual pelvic bone, that has like the shea butter around it, and then I use a men's face razor on the inside, like to like open the doors, if you will. But if you're just going for bikini line, you don't really care to shave all the innards of it, then using one that's like lined on the outside with shea butter. I just don't use that on the inside. One, because it's really thick with all the extra outlining stuff, as well as you shouldn't use anything scented on her. So, what's your favorite video game? Of all time, I have to say Minecraft. Something that got me into gaming, that I grew up doing, that I've played on multiple different platforms. I've done Pocket Edition on my phone and my iPad. I've done Xbox. I now play on PC. So I feel like of all time, I have to say Minecraft. But as of new games, I'm gonna say Life is Strange. I literally just pointed out my tattoo for it. That game like genuinely hit me in a way that no game ever has in my life. I mourned the end of that game as if I was like losing all of these real people in my life, which is crazy. I think that's what I'm gonna call this segment. You will see me again one more time for the last bath bomb. Anywho, so I have to catch a plane in the morning, so we gotta make this one quick. I knew this one was gonna win. It's called Magic Potion. I'm literally so excited. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. I can't wait for it in the water. Love. Have baby. It's a baby. What type of man turns you on? I typically go for tall, lanky looking men or like slight muscular build. What type of man turns me on, Nolan?
I guess scrawny guys that are mixed with look white.
So you?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You think you turn me on?
Ew.
Are you 420 friendly? Like, I live somewhere where it's legal, so if you want to smoke, fucking live your life. I don't do it personally, but, you know, I'm happy for you if you would like to do it. I used to do it, just don't anymore. Where are you from? I'm Canadian. I'm from Vancouver Island. A lot of people don't know much about Canada. They know more about the States than they do about Canada. Anytime I've ever talked to anybody who are either from the States or not, honestly, they know nothing about Canada, which is always funny. I'll say I'm from Vancouver Island and they just assume I'm American. Or I'll say I'm from British Columbia and people will be like, what country is that? You know, I say that all the time and people are like, I've never heard of that. What country are you from? And I'm like, Canada. Are you a top or bottom? With men, I bottom. And with women, I top, typically. I think with women, I'd probably call myself a switch. I could see myself bottoming for a woman. I just never have been in the experience to do it. But it doesn't like feel odd or foreign to me, so I think I could. Though 9 times out of 10, I would say I would top women probably. What's your favorite thing to train at the gym? Shoulders. I love shoulders. I want boulder shoulders like crazy. And I'll end it on a sad note. I mean, like, just a deep note. What's the hardest thing you're struggling with right now? Well, currently I'm really fucking stressed. Like in this exact moment, I need to catch a plane tomorrow. I am so insanely busy, it's painful. I'm very hungry because I have had no time to eat. And it's 9:30 at night. But I'd say, as like not a cop-out of that question, the biggest thing I'm struggling with right now is I'm working through past traumas. I kind of stopped crying when I was like 8 to 10-ish years old probably. So I haven't cried for like 11 to 15-ish years, somewhere in there. Like feeling the things that I should have felt years ago. And processing things that I went through years ago now. But it's working, I think. That's, I think, where I'm gonna call it. I'm very busy. It's 10 o'clock at night and I need to do a lot more things before I leave tomorrow bright and early. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified every single time I post. I post sporadically, so you won't know when I post unless you hit the bell icon so you can be told when I post. This was fun. I enjoy bath bombs. I enjoy Q&As. I'm gonna go because I have shit that I gotta do. Love and appreciate you. Goodbye.